Welcome back. The Herd's coming up next here on FS1. Let's head over to Colin Cowherd. Colin, what's on the show today?
Oh, man. For all these years, Belichick and Brady have run their organization one way. Quietly. They rolled the dice. In the last 6 months, is it now coming back to burn them? That's coming up. Plus, Roger Goodell, NFL commissioner, stops by. Oh.
Thanks, Colin. Time for our final topic of the day. Over the weekend, Kyle Kuzma posted this photo of himself in a tan wool coat with a fur trim after the Lakers game in Chicago. Lonzo and LaMelo Ball both made fun of Kuzma's photo, and Kuzma responded to LaMelo saying, "Nobody cares about you. Stay in Lithuania or wherever you are, Bucktooth."
Oof. Oof.
Oh. Shannon, any problem with the trash talk?
Yeah, Skip, because, you know, the thing is that it can get personal real fast. Now, those pants are tight. I'm talking about skin on the grate tight. Blood pressure cuff tight. Joy, that's too... I mean, my stomach hurt.
They don't have a lot of wiggle.
I mean, my stomach hurt. If he swallow, button gone. That's ridiculous. But, you know, Skip, you got to stay away from stuff like that. I mean, for me, with my teammates, I saw things, dad will come in, or brother, or uncle, or aunt. And, I want to make some jokes, but that's family.
And it went on social media.
So stay away from that. I mean, Lonzo, if you want to joke with him in the locker room or on the bus or on the plane, have at it. But
Nope. Look,
Nothing
there's
good can come of
obviously
this.
some rookie rivalry between Lonzo and Kuzma.
Yeah.
And to date, Kuzma has gotten a majority of the shine, the acclaim,
That is
the
correct.
publicity,
Yeah.
right? And I got to tell you, this felt wrong to me. Like, this felt a little too raw, a little too real, a little over the edge.
Yes.
Did it not?
Yes.
And I cringed because it went back and forth, and it escalated. And somebody needs to put a stop to this one, because maybe Magic Johnson needs to say, "Hey, guys, back off a little bit."
I was looking at them pants. Kyle Kuzma is an organ donor. I can see the driver's license in his pocket, Joy.
I like that coat. That's it for us. We'll be back tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern. Right now, Colin Cowherd tells you why Brady and Belichick are no longer the model of consistency. The Herd starts now.
Undisputed.
This is The Herd, wherever you may be and however you may be listening, live in Los Angeles, iHeartRadio, Fox Sports Radio, and FS1. Christine Leahy is joining me on a Monday. It is officially Super Bowl week. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell is going to be on our show in 15 minutes from now. We appreciate that. So this is a big Super Bowl week. We're in L.A. this week, but we'll have multiple guests from the Super Bowl today, tomorrow, and beyond the week. So there we go. I want to start with this. You watch somebody do something for a long time, and then you expect it from somebody. Right? Like, we've watched the Patriots here in Super Bowl week. We've been watching this thing now for 17 years, Brady and Belichick. And they've been the quietest, most private, most covert operation in football. Vanilla quotes, no quotes, assistants can't talk. Wes Welker made a joke about, Rex Ryan's feet. They shipped him out of town. They don't talk until now. So Tom Brady has done this documentary. It's a six-parter. It's called Tom versus Time. And it's a six-parter. And it gives you access we've never seen from Tom. He never gave us his kids before. He never let us see inside his house, his property, his diet. It's kind of fascinating stuff. We see his cars. We see his kids. We see his life. We see his diet. We see his team. We see his trainer. We see his workout. I mean, you really get inside, and it's all kind of cool, right? Like, it's all sort of cool. His private life. Well, what do you know? It's already coming back to bite him. So Tom has this relationship with a radio station in Boston, WEEI Radio. It's your typical kind of Northeast intense, edgy, swear a little, that's the brand, get the young male demo. We've seen, Barstool, Deadspin, we're a little edgier, and they play it up, right? So Tom's had this relationship with the station forever. He goes on Monday, sets the tone for the week. But now we know what Tom's family looks like and how they act, and his house and his cars and his properties and his lifestyle, and Tom let us in. One of the hosts on this radio station in Boston called his daughter an annoying pissant. And so when Tom came on this morning for his weekly hit, this is what happened.
Stacey had told me that someone had made a comment about my daughter or something like that.
Tom, we were just talking about it was Alex Reamer and Jerry and I talked about it Friday. It was a stupid thing to say. We destroyed him for saying it. You can say whatever you like. Go ahead.
I've tried to come on this show for many years and showed you guys a lot of respect. I've always tried to come on and, do a good job for you guys. So, it's very disappointing when you hear that, certainly with my daughter or any child. I'll obviously evaluate whether I want to come on this show again. So I really don't have much to say this morning.
That's fine. I understand. That's totally fine.
I will, maybe I'll speak with you guys some other time.
Absolutely fine. We understand. All right, Tom,
Thanks.
you too.
Yeah, it was always a weird relationship. He's an icon with a high-end brand, and they're doing fistfights and brawls in the gutter. That's the reality of their demo they're seeking, and it was always a weird, odd relationship, but Tom did it. But here's what's interesting to me. So this Thursday, Bill Belichick, who never lets us in, is going to be on a 30 for 30 with Bill Parcells. They finally sat down. They did this in the summer, by the way. And I don't blame my former employer for running it Super Bowl week. The timing's perfect. It's ideal. Patriots in the Super Bowl. But isn't this interesting? Two private guys who never let us in finally decide to go from completely vanilla, no quote, private, you don't get to see anything inside the doors, both roll the dice. Tom Brady lets you into his house and gets burned. And Bill Belichick lets you into his relationship life with Bill Parcells and their antagonistic relationship, and that will air Thursday. Distractions. 17 years of privacy. Now, they're the distracted Super Bowl team. All they're doing. Can't blame the media. Tom Brady made a decision to let you into his life. I hate what the radio guy did. That station will have to deal with that employee. Tom made a decision to let people in. And for all these years, Tom was like, you're not coming in, no distractions. And by the way, I am not supporting the radio idiot. What I am saying is Tom rolled the dice, Belichick rolled the dice, after all these years and all these rings, and both now have created a distraction of their own doing. They went contrarian to their brand. They did the opposite of what they preached. Don't talk to the press. Don't give them information. Don't go behind the velvet rope. Yes, the guy on radio is a jerk. Not denying that. But once you go reality, once you let people in, this is what you get. People talk about your kids, they talk about your wife, they go on social media and are immature and are vulgar, and that's why most celebrities don't let you into their house, their room, their kitchen, their workout. I'm not here to blame anybody, but I'm telling you it's very interesting. For 17 years, they have been, you don't even get to know our injury report. Gronk? What Gronk? Injured? What injury? Both in this Super Bowl let you in. And they now have a distraction. They are now the distracted Super Bowl team. What will happen during the game? Will it matter? Will they get burned? Generally, they've been able to avoid this stuff. Or generally, if there's a Spygate or Deflategate, it doesn't feel like it's their doing. It's from the outside. But the two icons decided, here you go. Here's our life. It's Super Bowl week. And it feels to me like a distraction. All right, I got a call. Roger Goodell is going to be joining us in 7.5 minutes from now. I got a call Thursday as I was about to board a plane. It was from a journalist who I have known for 20 years but have not talked to in a long time. He texted me, call me. I've got information on LeBron James. This is somebody who I've known for years. I respect. They work hard. They have their feet on the ground, an ear to stories. Okay, I'm going to say this. I've got to protect my source, and this is still a developing story. But LeBron in the Lakers is very much in play. LeBron has a team of attorneys and marketers and shoe reps and nutritionists and business partners and trainers. And that team will eventually move to the location LeBron's going to move. And I'll just leave it at this. Let's just say none of his team members have a place in Houston. You know how I ditched the LeBronzometer? It is currently under construction. This is very much in play, meaning our favorite song now gets to be played on this show one more time. It's not ready yet? Very disappointing. It's a very good song.
Just keep the suspense going.
I'm just going to say that this is fluid. It is happening. Lakers very much in play.
You're gonna leave forever. It's the word kept secret. Colin Cowherd knows, even my digits know they're getting ready for LeBron's zone. So go ahead and book your flight to LA. We all know you wish you could leave today. You can stop the team from being so bad. You can put up LeBron's dance.
Fluid story still happening. Lakers very, very much in play.
What else is there? There's got to be more to that, though.
There is.
Can you give us your source? Is a journalist?
A very respected journalist, and has information close to members of a very large entourage, and there are.
And said that LeBron is considering going back to LA again, or that's
I will
his number one
just
preference.
leave it at that. LeBron in Los Angeles is very much in play. Communication has begun. Moves are being initiated, and that's as far as I can go. Now, Roger Goodell, the NFL commissioner, is 5 minutes away in L.A. This is The Herd.
It's a frozen world, but right now it's thawing out.